don't really give a flying foot with the Kino Casino versus Phil. I don't really try to give a fuck about the Kino Casino feud to take sides too much, really. I mean, the Jeremy thing was one thing, but in all honesty, I don't think anyone is really fucking... There are two jackasses on the internet that make fun of people. That's really it. There's nothing more to that. But I gotta say, this video has pissed me off only because of the smug stupidity and hypocrisy of Phil. You're gonna understand when you see it. I don't understand why Phil is this stupid. I really don't understand why Phil is this smug while being fucking stupid. I was watched a lot of this, okay? You have to understand I was screaming at the fucking screen watching this shit. I cannot understand how Phil is this fucking dumb. How do you people, like, even A-log this guy? I gotta ask this question. This video will be released when I'm unsuspended next week, Monday, because I was wrongfully suspended because I dared to say... It doesn't fucking matter, honestly. I don't even care to even dignify it with even, like... I shouldn't even dignify it by even, like, referencing it. YouTube is really retarded, and I'm not gonna even... It's fucking dumb. But, regardless. I will release this on Monday, right? But before then, all that shit. This video, I need to make it now because this is going to eat at me if I don't do it. I don't care about the Kino Casino as much involved in this. I care about the hypocrisy first. And Phil's hypocrisy here, not granted the Kino Casino are a part of it because this is who he's talking about, but what gets me is the hypocrisy from Phil to look like a fucking tard over this. You'll see.
Volkswagens again. I have to explain something to you. All right, you ready for this one? Kino Casino exploit a mentally degenerated audience. You understand that?
Off the bat, what the fuck? Off the bat. Let's have a nice conversation about that. Phil, your audience is full of mentally special needs, disabled people. What are you talking about? And you take advantage of them. This is Phil on a daily basis. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go get some fucking support. Let's go. Come on. I need some support. Let's go. I have never seen another content creator do this because a content creator is not owed anything. I don't care if you're Osmongold. I don't care if you're fucking Hassan. Oh, Hassan shouldn't be. Oh, shit. He's a terrorist supporter, but whatever. I don't care what you are. Okay? I really don't. You are owed absolutely fucking nothing. I don't care if you're in the Kino Casino, who I enjoy. They aren't owed shit. They are owed nothing. We are owed, as content creators, jack fucking shit. But Phil doesn't get that. And acts as though he's owed money. I've said this 1,000 times. I'll say it again. DarkSydePhil is a literal retail manager, except you are not getting paid to be a part of Phil's community. A community is supposed to be fun. A community is supposed to be awesome. I have never once begged my community for a dime. I have a few people in this community. I've never begged them for any money. I've been nothing, if not gracious to these people for years because they've shown me loyalty. That's more currency than the money to me. But this asshole thinks that he's entitled. He thinks he's entitled to your money. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. You weren't owed anything. And even then, you just squander it anyhow. Excuse me. This dude squandered thousands of dollars. And then wants to blame everyone else for it. I can't stand him. I really can't.
Casino knows that the people who watch them aren't really right in the head.
For the record, what bothers me about this entire fucking video is how smug he is. Like, he's so smug and arrogant over the dumb shit he's saying while not actually seeing the hypocrisy of it. That's why people don't like Phil.
Who would want to watch that shit? People who are fucked in the head.
I'm sure, Phil, because you know what? At the end of the day, I can agree. Fine. Let's agree to this, buddy. Fine, sure. You understand this isn't the first time people have said this about, like, the Kino Casino, including to me especially. Like, I know you watch that dumb shit. Do you want to know why we watch it? Why I watch it? Because it's fucking retarded. Because it's the internet. That's what I grew up on. Not, oh my god, let's hyperfixate on drama and take it seriously and lecture everyone like the fucking commentary community does. I'm sorry if I don't give a fuck to hear lectures from fucking Turkey Tom, who's out fucking cream pieing a bunch of fucking sick, twisted mental bitches. I gotta bleep that out, but you know what I mean. I'm sorry if I don't give a fuck to hear a bunch of fucking sanctimonious douchebags who can't even get their weight under control, Nicholas the Oreo, try and lecture people on what they need to do in life. Shut the fuck up. Make fun of people or shut the fuck up. That's how it should be. Because it's retarded. All of it. That's why. You want to know why? That's why. It's dumb. It should be a fat dude with a triangle. It should be some South Park shit. It should be the Mr. Garrison act. Retard alert. Retard alert. I mean, everyone's ruined it at this point. Like, I don't know. Brittany Venti sucks at it. You ever seen Brittany do it? It's just like, you look retarded doing it. I don't know how that's possible. But she looks retarded doing it. I'm like, she goes, retard alert. Retarded. Stop. I beg of you, stop. It's retard alert. Retard. You gotta actually put the energy into it. You know what? South Park should just sue people and make it. No one should do it. Even if it's got Triple A Triple P, it's got Triple A Triple P. I'm sorry, dog. We gotta just like set the standard here. All right, we gotta call them up because it's like no, we're done with this. Only Garrison can do it. I wish Garrison would do it again. It's by far the greatest moment in the history of South Park, in my opinion. It's up there. Out of all the classroom moments, that'd be one of my favorites. Like he just gets there and then he puts the dunce cap on Stan. It's just fucking cool. But anyways, what was I talking about? All right, this boring schmuck. Like it's just so smug. Look at his face. Like he thinks he's better than you. He thinks he's better than everyone sane and shit. Like no, Phil, you're an idiot. All right, Philip, you're an idiot.
You know, for various reasons. So they literally hyperfixate on topics knowing that's the audience they're getting. So let's keep doing it. Do you think that when he pulls out the bell and he does the dinner bell shit, do you think normal...
I just explained it, bro. It's a South Park, man. It's a South Park meme. It's all it is. It's a South Park thing. Triple P never came up with that shit. Why does everyone act like he came up with that shit and then get mad? It's South Park. I'm not trying to bash him or anything, saying he stole it from them, because he didn't. It's a fun thing. That's all it is. But no, it's not a fucking like call to arms and call to retard. Well, actually, it might be. Honestly, I think about it. But all it is, Phil, is when someone says something really fucking stupid, we call it a retard alert. So Phil, that's why it gets used on you 1,000 times, because you are, in fact, a retard. So we get to fucking sit there and make fun of you, an idiot.
People react to that positively. They don't.
Are you serious? You ever watched South Park, you fucking moron? This shit's hilarious. Yeah, you react. I laugh my ass off. Uh-oh, class. Retard alert. Retard alert. He gets the dunce cap for Stan. Yeah, it's not positive. Shit made me just laugh, but all right, bro.
The first time a normal person sees Ashton pull up the dinner bell and start ringing it, they're like, what is wrong with this? Like,
no, it says they know South Park, you fucking moron. We think of Mr. Garrison just going him and putting the dunce cap on fucking Stan. Oh, South Park just shits on you for this, you bum. That's what they should do, but you're so irrelevant they would never touch you. Could you imagine South Park roasting DSP? It would just be like the greatest. Phil would get the greatest payday of his life, wasted in a month, but he would get the greatest payday of his life, I will say.
It's like they're talking down to little children or something. Like, what is this show? And then as you watch it further, you realize this really...
Phil, I've watched your show. You're a little retail manager. What are you talking about? You talk down to people all the fucking time. You're doing it right now. And you're talking down, and now if your fucking audience is full of little children at this fucking point, mentally. I hope to God no child is influenced by this imbecilic moron. But what are you talking about? I've seen your content, Phil. It's fucking awful. It's literally just you begging for money and thinking that you're owed support when you're not. Like you're getting it. Like these people are your fucking are your employer or some shit, and they're supposed to pay you. Or I don't even know if I even put it like that. It's like he's running a store, and a store is his show, right? And he's trying to get people, But the thing is, like the retail manager has a purpose, because the retail manager is also has a job to do, and that's their job. Sure, we don't like them or whatever. We can talk about that all we want, but that is their job, right? That is the thing they're paid to do. Phil isn't paid by any entity to get us to pay him money. And the thing is, this is your money. No one should be doing this to you for your money. Whatever. I'm not going to go into a tangent.
Is a show for people like that on the internet.
Uh-huh.
Like they're trying to get that audience. They're literally trying to exploit an audience. Okay? So they present very fallacious arguments, and they just keep talking about them till they're blue in the face.
Yes, they do. I'm not going to lie. Of course they do. Yeah, we know. We don't care. Yeah, I know. Like, Triple P will say the same. I know. They will do the same thing over and over. Yes, and a lot of their arguments I don't fucking agree with, buddy. I don't. You know, shit. I agree with maybe like 40% of the shit they say at times, but it's funny, so I don't give a shit. I'm not alt right, bro. I'm not right wing. I don't agree with any of that shit. Sometimes it's cringe when Worski tries to act racist. I say tries. He really tries. It's sad, actually. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think he sucks at it. Like Worski's a terrible racist. Like, you're not good. It's like you're trying to be racist, but you don't really come off as racist to me. Where I just look at you and go, you just look like a dirty brown man to me, Mr. Worski. You don't really come off as you're one of us, Mr. Worski. Ashton does it perfectly, but Worski, not good. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. And? Like, what? And? Here's the thing, Phil. All this is great, except for one problem. You wanted to work with them! So, I have no... All this is null and void. You're just mad because you wear a diaper. That's all this is all about, by the way. Whether he wears one or not is irrelevant. It's just the fact that he's mad about it, which is funny to me.
They know the arguments are fallacious. They know they're false. They don't care. All they're...
No shit.
Doing is exploiting an audience that loves to hyperfixate on something.
How are they exploiting an audience? Are they, like, purposely trying to... I've watched their show. No, they don't. They don't exploit anyone. People just like their content because a lot of these people like to say dumb shit, racist shit, stupid shit. Hey, it's fine with me. You'll do what the fuck you want. I don't have to listen to it. And that's it. It's all they do. It's nothing more than that, my guy. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. That's it. I don't know what you think is going on in this community to where it's like if they're exploiting people pay them their money. That's it. They don't really beg for money, man. They just get it. And honestly, Phil, like you helped them move that along with your saga. Phil, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if Kino Casino is where they're at without your whole saga to have absolutely made them into what they were to the point where it created this hellstorm amongst like a sub community. You gave them like an entire carrying audience that carried them up until where they are now. Now they've bloomed. So I don't know what else to fucking tell you, Phil. It's kind of your fault.
Okay? And then they take their money. And they do it every...
Okay, Phil, but that's what you do. Phil, you literally take people's money. You're worse because you think you're entitled to it. They don't think they're entitled to anyone's money. They just take it. Fine. But they're not entitled to it. I've never seen Triple P or fucking Worski ever act entitled to people's money. Ever. The worst thing you could say is maybe they could have some self-control. Guys like maybe not take money from people who have obvious self-control issues like DSP Historical Society. Well, I love dearly, but man, I hope to God some of the rumors that I see are not true. DSP Historical Society, please, buddy. Please tell me that that's not true. That you're not setting your mortgage in your house. But even then, that's not even a criticism towards them. That's not their prerogative to do so. It's not. So I don't think I'm criticizing them for that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it is one that's been used maybe. But I don't agree with that. I mean, if you're a grown-ass man, you need to control your money. Don't give it to them. I haven't spent a dime at Kino Casino. I just watch their shit. That's it. I don't know what else to fucking tell you, Phil. It's not hard. Why is this such a hard concept for him? I know I sound very angry and pissed off. I watched this video beforehand and I was screaming. Because it's just so demented how he doesn't get it. To this day, he still doesn't get it. Get it. You're the one that's never gotten it. And you still don't get it. And I don't understand why. What do you need to get this? Doesn't matter. I'm seeking to avoid. He'll never. You could hit him upside the head with a fucking bat, and there's nothing in there, dude. It's just an empty coconut. That's all it is. An empty coconut.
Day. And these people are addicted to this behavior because it
addicted to the behavior. Okay, Phil. Coming from the guy that's addicted to mobile gaming. Phil, there's an entire South Park episode that's about you. It's called Freemium Games. Look it up. It's you, in a nutshell. You're Stan, by the way.
Ritual where you have to go watch their streams and give them money for them to...
Nah, hi. I've never given them a dime here. I'm not even signed up on Kick and I watch them. So, what the fuck are you talking about? Hi. I have Kino Casino people that follow me, motherfucker. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? I have them following me. No, I don't spend a dime on what they do. I've never given them a dime of my money. What are you talking about? And you know what? I don't think they care. Because to them, the views are just as important for them. They like doing what they do. That's it. Sure, the money's important too, don't get me wrong. But, like, what are you talking about? I've never done that. And I get to enjoy this shit just fine. Dummy.
Hyperfixate on nonsense, and you somehow get pleasure out of it, feeling like you're part of a community.
Okay, Phil. Coming from the guy that literally fucking spent thousands of dollars on fucking WWE legends, okay, that's factual at this fucking point. We all know you did that. Then, let's compound that with the fact, Phil, that your community is basically you begging for money. But you actually are begging for it. You are literally thinking you're entitled to other people's money. Is it that that these people are your employer? And in a way, I guess you're right, but not really. It's fucking insane, this guy's logic.
When in reality, you're just a rube.
What does it say about your fucking community then? Look how you treat them. That's what I'm talking about. Like the smugness of this all.
I know as much, because guess what? I used to work with them.
Yeah, Phil. You know this much because you wanted to work with them. Because you wanted to fucking steal more money from people. You did this because you wanted the money. Phil, you have no moral principle. You just wanted the money. So you could waste it on fucking booze and fucking gambling. You fucking prick. Are you kidding me? I hate him. Hate's a strong word. And not strong enough for fucking DSP, man. I could never A-log this dude. I get genuinely angry at the shit that he says. Because it's actually dementedly stupid. It's actually so stupid it makes me mad. You can't be this fucking dumb.
And we had these conversations.
You should be allowed to be this dumb.
I know exactly what their content is. You know what I mean?
Of course you do, Phil. Because you wanted to be a part of it.
They're doing it only for a certain audience who they know have no self-control and love to let go of their money. Okay? They're not providing anything of value. They're providing...
The audience that you wanted to so desperately fucking cling on to and take for your own. The audience that basically is like yours, but they're not the ones that are actually disabled in wheelchairs like yours are. You're right, Phil. You're such a great consummate professional. What a piece of fucking shit this guy is.
Garbage content, and they know what they do is garbage. 100%.
Okay.
They know it's trash.
They said that. You're right. But you think, Phil, you're acting as though they're hiding that. They literally have said this. What they do is grifting, and what they do is... They're two clowns in Canada that make fun of everyone. We're not reinventing the wheel here, Philip. I don't know what else to fucking tell you. Like, everyone's content sucks at this point. I don't know how else to put this, but everyone's content sucks. Unless you're like the Bread Boys when they're prime. Oh my god, the Bread Boys are so fucking funny. This is all garbage. Unless you're like, you know, like doing IRL shit that was funny for a minute. It's all garbage, man. It's all people talking to a microphone about fucking shit that honestly doesn't really matter. You think it really matters that a bunch of dudes are crying about Supergirl? No. Not to me. Because Supergirl is a dumb topic. Either you like it or you don't. And most people don't like it. Okay, moving on. Okay. That's it. I don't care what the actress said. I don't care that the actress has opinions. Because I don't give a shit about an actor or actress's opinions. That's what retards do. Personally. I think it's gay as fuck. I'm too busy watching real movies. I'm too busy watching movies that are like all over the place. Because this shit is just fucking lame. I gotta watch Furious, by the way. Furious looks amazing. Have you guys seen Furious? Oh my god. I gotta watch Furious. I hope by the time this video comes out, I've watched it by now. But for real, I might watch it next Tuesday. It looks so fucking good. Like, or Motor City. Dude, Motor City. Oh, it's about time we get some good old-fashioned American muscle ass kicking with no dialogue. Seriously, the trailer has, like, no dialogue. It's so awesome. That's what I want. I don't need... I need to do that. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Supergirl, like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a... I might buy a popcorn bucket. Maybe. They're like $22 ones. I might buy one. That's it. There you go. As I have a collection issue. But, personally, That's it. I don't see the fucking need in giving a shit about it. It's all garbage. Or crying about what fucking Hambly does at every fucking... Who cares? Actually, not even crying. I shouldn't say that. We're ripping on what Jeremy Hambly does. I don't care. Jeremy Hambly's boring. He's as boring as you, Phil, which is actually an accomplishment all on its own. But, you know, even ripping on you, Phil, is garbage content. Because you suck. You suck at what you do. You're a shitty fucking entertainer. Drinking fucking, like... Honestly, if I were to have a bottle of Everclear and clear that and poison myself, or watch you for an hour... As someone who's never done drugs, alcohol, or anything, I'm taking the fucking Everclear. Probably gonna vomit it all up before then, but it's better than watching you. Watching you now is actually annoying the fuck out of me.
Only do it for the money because they know they have a very gullible, very...
But Phil, you do it for the money. Who else is doing it? What the fuck? We're all doing it for the money. Phil, everyone's doing it for the money. Including you, especially you. You're the worst. But everyone's doing it for the money, you fucking tard. God.
Stupid audience that loves giving them money for things.
Phil, you tried to adopt this audience. And then because you spurned them, you lost money. What are you talking about? You fucking idiot.
They made up. Like every single stream.
Oh my god.
That's all they do.
Oh my god.
They watch other people's clips. Yeah. Wow, that's really, really high energy and high effort required.
I'm the guy that plays video games. Phil, listen to yourself talk. You are a guy that plays video games. Badly, I might add. And then expects money for doing that. I cannot stress to you how fucking idiotic all this is.
There, right? To watch someone else's content. Ooh. And then they make shit up.
But isn't that what you essentially do with video games? You just basically halfway play and watch other content through the video game. Like, example, I'm gonna play like Assassin's Creed Black Flag Racing's coming out tomorrow. College football's coming out, and that's anyways. Like Resync comes out like in the next few weeks, right? And I play that. Essentially, all I'm doing is playing the game and then letting the cutscenes do all the talking. Isn't that essentially what you're doing, Phil? Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Like, that's just retarded. Again, this logic is what makes me, like, just... It's incredible how dumb he is.
And that's the show.
Okay, Phil.
So when you say to me, oh, they have pictures where they think it has to literally be a diaper, that's because you're stupid. Do you get...
All this because they made fun of the fact that he might be wearing an adult diaper. Phil, you're like Patrick Tomlinson, Phil, where you just keep responding to the same shit over and over again that should not be given any credence. All right, you might as well just start saying, stalk a child, stalk a child. I cannot believe that guy says that shit. It is so cringe. But regardless, stalk a child. Regardless. Bro, why are you giving this credence? You shouldn't take what those two dudes say seriously. Because they're fucking stupid. That's the joke. They're being stupid. First of all, how are you taking anything Andy Worski says seriously in 2026, bro? I've never in my life thought to take anything Andy Worski could tell me there is a fucking bear mutilating a fucking girl down the street, and it can be happening right in front of my eyes. Say, you just fucking with me, right, Worski? You fucking with me. It's happening right there. No, fucking with me, because I don't take one thing that motherfucker says seriously. Seriously, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you here, man. Why are you taking something that these guys... You're talking about a dude that rings a fucking goddamn triangle for a living. And then rings a gong. And then laughs at literally anything. These guys laugh at the dumbest shit I've ever seen people laugh at. That's the joke. It's actually funny to the point where I'm laughing. I'm like, wait, why am I laughing at this shit? Because it's fucking funny. Is it, though? Well, they're laughing, so it's funny. But, like, that's what it is. And yeah, sure, you can say, oh, you're just watching it. So what? The thing is, a lot of these documentarians want their content out there, and they want if you need an aid to do so, that's a win for them regardless, because they want the information out there. I'm still looking for that guy's fucking name, the one that made the DSP documentary with the King Snake arc, which is, I know I've seen it before. It's really good. The comment section is pretty sparse with everyone's opinions on it, and listen, it's like the King of Casinos is beloved by everyone, but like the thing is, you, Phil, are so stupid here to try to take the high road when you've begged to be on the show. And we all know you've begged to come back. even after the King Snake bullshit you pulled, which is just really dumb. And even then, Phil, they spurned you because you're not entertaining and annoying. You're very annoying, you're not entertaining, and you basically are too much of a bitch to actually be the clown. You can't accept what you are like Boogie, and it's really sad.
Get it? They present an argument in a way that a logical person looks at it and says, this is weird, and they close it. But
okay. But, like, that's 90% of the internet, bro. Including you. Especially including your content.
Then if you're this kind of person that sadly has no self-control and you hyperfixate, you
Phil, look in the mirror, buddy.
become part of their exploitation ring. Get it? Every day they're there just to milk you for your money because you're stupid.
Again, never paid a dime to these dudes. I know what you're talking about. I watched their shit, never paid a dime to these dudes. I don't know what else to fucking tell you. I'm right here, hey. I have not signed in to Kick. Watch them. What are you talking about? I maybe given like $3 total like fucking Mikey No More. What are you talking about, bruh? No one's fucking... What's wrong with you? Like, what is actually wrong with you? He's so dumb.
I don't know what else to say. If you believe their arguments, you're dumb. They don't have...
You don't know what else to say because you don't know what the fuck you're saying to begin with, you fucking idiot. Like, this is such projection, such hypocrisy. I can't stomach it. And we're only 3 minutes in.
Have any arguments. They literally just pull shit out of their ass every single stream. Now, no one can stop you from being a rube. No one.
It's true. If you want to watch DSP and be a retard, that's your fucking prerogative.
Only you. But if you're doing it regularly, you're probably addicted to it. It's probably become a ritual for you. It's probably become part of your actual behavior pattern to go watch this kind of schlock. You know, it's the same thing with regular detractor content.
Oh, God.
Right? Anyone on the internet who's a detractor, and all they do is they clip someone and they say negative, toxic things about them, that's fake.
Phil, all we're doing is just telling you what you said was retarded. And it is. That's it. Phil, you say and do stupid shit and make fun of you for it. And you're an unlikable douchebag. There you go.
They know they have a captive audience of people who can't control themselves. It's literal abuse. Okay? They know no matter what, if they say toxic, negative things about someone, whether they're rational, irrational, based on fact, completely made up out of nowhere, it doesn't matter. They've got you hooked. And they got your money. And they're going to continue to take it because you have no self-control over it. You're basically addicted. Just like anyone can get addicted to anything, to any kind of vice. And they're making bank on it, you know? All the stuff that they've benefited from, you know, the idiotic stuff that people do, and then they benefit from it. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. It's always going to exist. The best thing I can do is ignore it. I don't care. It doesn't affect me.
But you're not doing that! Okay. I'm done. How can you be this dumb and obtuse? Best thing I can do is ignore it. 10-minute video of him not ignoring it. I'm done. Goodbye. I can only get through fucking 4 minutes. Goodbye. Like, what is this is 30 minutes of me having to go through 4 minutes of clips. 4 minutes of this clip is so stupid. It's so bad. And it's 10 minutes. How could you be this dumb? How could you be this dumb? No. How can you say that? It's like you just ignore it. Proceeds to go 6 more minutes about it. Get the fuck out of here, man. Back to ignoring you. Because you suck, Phil. You fucking suck. I fucking hate this dude, man. I don't know how you guys fucking A-log this guy, but he fucking sucks. And you know what, Phil? You know what? I'm going to do something that I always wanted to do. I'm going to do the fucking Quagmire roast of Brian Griffin here. Because I love that fucking scene. Okay, I'll tell you. It's because you're just a fucking hypocrite. All you do is go out and fucking talk all this shit about everyone else and what they're doing, right? But you're the one begging money off of fucking goddamn special needs and disabled people. Like the scumbag you are, Phil. It's funny how you want to take the high moral ground, but you're the one that fucking begged to go to the Kino Casino in the first place. You're the one that wanted to go fucking sit there and be a part of their group in the first place. Wanted the third chair, right? The coveted third chair. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, Phil, there was never a third chair. There's no such thing as a third chair. The Kino Casino have been making a joke off of that for the last fucking few years. There's no such thing as a third chair. Because The third chair is retarded. No good podcast works with a third person. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. It's always two. Just like the rule of fucking two in Star Wars with the Sith. There's only two. Alright, bitch? And you were never gonna fit it. Even if there was a third chair, you'd never fucking make it. Because you're boring as fuck. Alright? You suck at what you do. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You're lazy. You're a bitch, if anything. And you play video games like a fucking 5-year-old on Adderall. Overdosing on Adderall at this fucking point. And you know what, Phil? You're toxic drinking, clearly, because you're fucking drunk. You fucking sit there and gamble your shit on fucking WWE Legends or whatever goddamn mobile game you could fucking hyperfix it on. Now it's Pokemon. Pokemon, right? You're going to gamble on all that, right? And you know what, Phil? I can forgive all of that. All of it, I can forgive. If you weren't such a bore. That's the worst of it, Phil. You're just a big, sad, alcoholic bore. And I didn't get no steak out of this.